congratulations, I think, are in order to start. I want to start by thanking everyone for coming tonight. This is a wonderful occasion, and you've all made this that much more special for David and LeeAnn. Dave, I want to personally thank you for giving me the honor of being your best man. It's been a pleasure of mine to share this day with you. And I also want to thank you for the most stressful time in my life, writing this speech. It was not easy. When I started writing this speech, I discovered that tradition says that I'm supposed to sing your praises and talk about all your many good points. I can't sing and I won't lie, so we'll move on. Dave, I want to start by saying how lucky you are. You'll be leaving here having gained a wife that is warm, a wife that is loving and caring, a wife who is funny, and a wife who is beautiful. LeeAnn, how lucky you are as well. You leave here today, well, you gained a gorgeous dress and a nice bouquet of flowers. So now it gives me great pleasure to ask all of you to raise your glasses to some very important people. Without them, today would not be the same. Would you raise your glass in a toast to the bar staff? Dave, all joking aside, this really is a great honor to be part of this. We've known each other for a very long time and have had many memories I could spend hours talking about. As best friends, for many years, we've seen it all together. From Little League to never forget Florida. Florida was a good time. You remember whose idea it was to let a bunch of high school kids run around Disney World alone? We had great times that I'll remember forever. Times I'm sure we can look back on 20 years and just wonder why. And remember, one day you will have children. So using the phrase, don't do anything I wouldn't do, not the wisest of choices. LeeAnn, you're very special and just perfect for David. And I want to thank you for making him as happy as he is. I can remember when he told me he was getting married, how he glowed the day he told me. And I just want to thank you for making my best friend as happy as he is. Congratulations. I wish you many years of luck and wealth and happiness. And as it goes, here's to love, laughter, and happily ever after. As David and LeeAnn start their new life, please stand and toast, new husband and wife. And you, Mr. and Mrs. Bell, David and LeeAnn, congratulations, guys, and God bless.
So you guys know what it's all about. You aced that, all right.
Hello. I was taking a stroll kind of down memory lane the other day trying to figure out what I was going to say tonight. And I found a bunch of embarrassing pictures of LeeAnn. And then I realized I'm in a lot of them too. So nix that idea real fast because I was like, not a good idea. But so you can enjoy these here. That was advice. I've been friends with this young lady here for a good number of years, since junior high, I think. And we've not only been in class together, but we did everything from trying to play basketball to band, jazz band, and all our competitions, and chorus and all sorts of things, in addition to going on tons of class trips and just hanging out together in general. So then I was trying to think of something else to talk about, and I was like, all our funny stories that we've accumulated over the years. And I thought, oh, maybe this would be a great way to express how great this girl is here. And, however, it seems that I was also the subject of a lot of those entertaining stories. And LeeAnn is actually the one who played the role of the dutiful friend, which is part of the course with this girl here, who, while she was laughing, would always come to my rescue and keep me from doing something else silly. So once again, I won't be relating any of those today, but she certainly has lots of things to use against me in my own way. So I'll leave that thought there. So while I was sitting there thinking what I could possibly be talking about, I came across the perfect memory. And it was the first time I met Dave. Here we are, starting home. It was right before Christmas of our senior year. And we had been out of school for like a week because she had some surgery. And then Kristen and I had actually come to the house to bring her Christmas presents. But really, we got the surprise that day because upon our arrival, there was a guy sitting in the living room with LeeAnn. And we were like, what is this? Where have you been hiding him, you know? But we couldn't ask those questions because we had to be like, oh, hi, nice to meet you, you know? Who are you? So we got introduced to Dave, and thanks. worried about being interrogated by us so early on, but I'll have to ask you about that later. Anyway, of course after we left, you know, guys, where's this guy? Is this your new guy? You know, all this stuff. And then I realized just the other day, well, I'm sure I knew back then too already, the thing about this that stuck out to me the most was the fact that Dave had come to visit her while she was sick. And while it might not seem like much, you know, they hadn't even been talking when we were watching the house. They were just watching TV. And it was the simple act, though, of him just being there for her. And she wasn't feeling well, and, you know, didn't need to. It was just the beginning of a relationship, and at first just dating. You know, you might not know what comes of it, but he was there. And that, to me, was what really showed that he was a keeper. And I'm glad it happened from the very beginning, because then I knew you were the right one for her. And it takes a lot for me to say that, to give my sign of approval. So, anyway, to finish off, she had found that guy who will always be there for her, and has always been there for her. And I know you'll do the same for him. And you guys are certainly the perfect match. And Kristen and I not only gained you as a friend, but we got to see your love grow over the past 5.5 years, which is pretty amazing. And I know that there will be many more years to come of memories as you two now start your new life as husband and wife. And so